Okay, gonna make some chili. Some Carroll Shelby's chili. Here's how you go about it. First thing you do is you look at the instructions. And it says to get 2 pounds of ground beef, 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, 2 cups of water, and salt. Of course, you need the mix. So you brown the 2 pounds of gravy in a large skillet and drain the fat. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my ground beef and toss it right in the old crock pot. Yep. Add tomato sauce, the water, and the spice pack here. And that's it. I'm going to put this meat in here and let the meat cook for a while till it's done. Add this, and I'll cook it for probably 3 or 4 hours. Easy. It'll be well done. So here we go. We see that this is 4.5 pounds of meat. It's hard to believe, isn't it? 72 ounces. 72 ounces. That's how big the steak is at the Big Texan Steakhouse. You eat that whole steak plus all the trimmings and you can have it for free. But my appetite is not that big. I can tell you by looking at this pack of hamburger meat, there's no way I could do that. So I'll just cut this open here, lay this back, and just kind of look at it. And take about half of it off of here. Oh, listen to that story in there about the foster kids and the adopted, and that's such a nice thing to do if you have the resources and the love for it. Such a very nice thing to do. So there it is. About half of that 4.5 pounds. Throw it in the crock pot. Now, get your device and kind of chop it up a little bit. Now, I'm not going to put the sauces in here yet. I'm going to wait till it gets done. It does say in the skillet, you brown it and then add the spices and the liquids. But I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of cups of water now. Crock pot cooking is a little different than skillet. I don't want it to dry out. So this water will help to evenly cook this meat. And from time to time I'll come back and continue to keep this meat kind of separated and broke up. It's already getting pretty good at it being broke up. Let's rotate it, flip it if we can. Get in here and flip this meat over, chop it up nice. Keep chopping it up nice. We're getting it pretty grainy now. Pretty much a nice little mush. It will not be mushy. It'll be, you know how it is. It'll be alright. Look at there. It's nearly soaked all that water up. Alright, so we'll let that cook on high. Boy, my old crock pot gets a good workout. There we go. Let it cook. Well, it's many hours later and the meat is done. It appears recongealed into a block again. A very crumbly block. Very crumbly. Now, look at that. That's very nice. That's going to make great chili meat. I hear Pat Sajak in the background. Now I need to drain. I'm going to drain the water off of this. I'm not going to drain it in the sink drain. I'm going to drain it into a pan and put it into my dog's dog food later. Okay, the meat has been drained, and it says to, what does it do? 2 cups of water and the 1 can of sauce. There's the can of sauce. I have opened all 3 of the packets. Here is the packet of cayenne pepper. Well, pepper come out of there. There you go. Here is the packet of seasoning. We'll just dump it right in there. And here is the packet of the thickener, the masa flour. We'll stir it up. That masa flour will thicken this a lot in just a little while. Pretty soon the whole house will be smelling like this chili, and that's not a bad thing. All right, we'll turn it back on high. I had it on low for a little while because it was already cooked, and I didn't want to just boil all the water off of it. All right, we'll let that cook for a while, and we'll have chili. And 2 hours later, here's the chili. I'm gonna let it cook down some more so it'll be a little thicker. But no, that's not really necessary. That looks pretty stinking good, and it smells pretty stinking good too. Not like stinking good, but good. That's not stinking, but smelling really good. And that's my chili. That's my chili in the crock pot. Ooh, it's hot. Boiling hot. Good. Got good flavor. Ooh, a little spicy. Alright, so we're gonna turn it down 1 notch. Oh, that burnt my lips. Yeah. Ooh. Spicy. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we'll leave the lid off and let it dry up a little bit. No, I'll put the lid back on it. I don't want it to dry up. I want it to cool down so I can put it in something else for easier serving. There's my chili. Give it a try. Give it a try. It's good stuff.